Now let's take a look at example 7, and this is a question that we actually posed in the very first section of notes in this class. How do I find the exact value for the area under the curve of 1 plus 1 over x squared from negative 1 to 1? Well, now with the introduction of fundamental theorem part 2, this is easy. We note that our function, which is 1 over 1 plus x squared, is certainly continuous on the interval from negative 1 to 1. No big deal there. Easy to see it's continuous. So, by the fundamental theorem of calculus, part 2, we have that this integral here is going to be equal to, I just need to find an antiderivative for this function. But I might easily recall that the antiderivative for that is just inverse tangent. The derivative of inverse tangent created exactly this. And so now I can just choose to evaluate that first at the value of 1, so inverse tangent of 1, minus the inverse tangent of negative 1. Now I need to evaluate these, but that should be pretty easy as long as I know my inverse trig. And I know that's going to be the value of pi over 4 minus, and then the inverse tangent of negative 1 is going to be negative pi over 4. So of course that's going to be pi over 4 plus a pi over 4, and that results in a pi over 2. So the exact area under this curve is going to be pi over 2. And it's that simple to actually go ahead and use fundamental theorem part 2.